Tonight, White House officials say deportation efforts are intensifying in major cities like Chicago.
Wisconsin's only immigration detention facility is in Dodge County, and it is full. Tonight, 12 News political director Matt Smith is there speaking one-on-one with the man in charge.
This is where Wisconsin's only Immigration and Customs Enforcement Detention Center is located, in the heart of small-town Juneau, inside the Dodge County Jail. Tonight, some 100 detainees who are in the country illegally are being housed, all under the supervision of Dodge County Sheriff Dale Schmidt.
Has anything dramatically changed in the last month or the last 2 months inside your jail?
Nothing has changed for us in our operations. We were full under President Obama. Under President Biden, under President Trump the first time. And right now, we still remain full.
The jail, the sheriff says, is at capacity, the combination of local inmates and those in the custody of ICE and the U.S. Marshals.
Who are these people? Are these convicted criminals? Are these people ICE just ran into? Just describe who some of these people are, if you know.
The vast majority of the ICE detainees in our jail are criminal aliens. They're the ones that have committed crimes, have been arrested by immigration, and who have been brought here because of criminal offenses here in the United States.
Would ICE alert you if there would be any increased or enhanced enforcements in the state?
They really don't consult with us. We are a holding facility. They call us and say, hey, we have this many people, can you house them? And we say yes or no.
ICE has housed detainees in Dodge County since 2002. Cameras are not allowed inside. Schmidt, a Trump ally, is backing the president's push.
Would you have your deputies assist ICE if they asked you to go into a school or go into a church here in the county?
If immigration came in and asked for assistance, I will assist them just like any other law enforcement agency. Now, you talk about going into a church, going into a school. We're gonna take a look at the procedures and how you're going to take a look at these. I don't think immigration is really going to be going into schools and churches to take care of operations. That's not how they operate necessarily.
Immigration detainees may be housed here at the county jail for weeks, months, even years, the sheriff says, a decision all made by ICE. New detainees have arrived here in Dodge County since President Trump took office last week. The sheriff says is part of routine ICE operations. In Juneau, I'm Matt Smith, WISN 12 News.
And the sheriff says ICE will bring detainees from across the region to the county jail, not just exclusively from Wisconsin.